बी ऑनेस्ट, वंस दे विल आस्क यू, आपको लग रहा है आपको वो पता होना चाहिए, आपको मेंशन करना चाहिए वीसी का एंड चीफ मिनिस्टर का, मगर गवर्नर का, मगर जब तक आप ये दो वर्ड्स निकालोगे मुंह से, दे एक्चुअली गेट टू नो कि आप अप्रोच क्या लगा रहे हो. खत्म, दूसरा सवाल.
Yeah.
थैंक यू दानिश, यू कैन लीव नाउ. ऐसे बोल देंगे वो भी. मेरी तो लाइट चली
Mm.
गई.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
तो क्या उनसे सुनना
And
चाहते हैं? थैंक यू दानिश, यू कैन लीव नाउ आफ्टर फ्यू क्वेश्चंस.
so I want you to be as harsh as possible, you know. I don't want you to, be very soft and, tell me, give me false dreams and false hopes. You are doing great, etc. Actually, if I want, there's a quote that the more a soldier bleeds in practice, the less he bleeds in war. So I want to bleed more and more. I want to practice more and more, while I'm practicing,
I
so that I
understand.
bleed less in
I
war.
understand. I will be harsher, more harsher in the future interviews. But you know what? This was the first hand I was actually catching that क्या आपने मिस कर दिया और क्या आपने बोला है. ठीक है, और किस तरीके
Hmm.
से बोलना है. आई एम टेलिंग यू. सो दिस आई एम पॉलिशिंग यू. नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर आप नहीं अवॉइड करेंगे, सो विल सी.
What disciplinary action we can take?
डिसिप्लिनरी एक्शन तो मेरे चैनल वाले लोग लेंगे. शैल वी मूव ऑन
Hmm.
टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन.
Sure, sir.
So, what are the major objectives of the national educational policy that is of the 2020, especially in the higher
So
education?
NEP, yes. So NEP was formalized in 2020. The main focus is on breaking the primary and secondary education into 5+3+3+4 categories. So, and also it works a lot about introducing of vocational electives and interdisciplinary. So earlier the students, they were very much into rigid differentiation of the subjects like arts, science, and non-med. But now there is an option so that a student, he or she has a holistic development and a holistic knowledge. So this is the first point. And second point, there is an introduction of digital learning tools such as LMS, MOOCs, SWAYAM, etc. So it allows a student to pursue courses that are not in the regular curriculum. So a person, the student, he or she gets to go outside the wall of the university and learn new subjects. So it helps in the holistic development. And also NEP 2020, it has made a landmark decision to discontinue MPhil. So a person can directly pursue a PhD after their masters. And also, I would like to add that earlier there was a rigid system of 3 years of graduation and 2 years of post graduation, but now it has been reduced to 4 years. So that means 3 years of graduation and 1 year of post graduation. Plus, there are many entry and exit points. So, yeah.
Let me take the pen and I shall write everything down, na? Because I will not get this information from Google. Let me write it down for you.
Yeah. So there are multiple entry and exit points. So after 1 year, you get a certificate, and after 2 years, you get a diploma, and after 3 years, you get a degree. So you can leave with you can leave earlier.
Thank you,
Before the your
thank
completion
you,
of the
thank
form.
you. You can now leave. Thank you for joining us.
Sorry, sir.
क्या आप
Okay,
ऐसे ही
sir.
सुनना चाहते हो उनसे?
Sorry, sir. Yeah.
I already told you that there shall be some key points only जिस पे आप फोकस करेंगे. You shall not get into detail. क्यों जाना है डिटेल में? अगर इंटरव्यू देने जाना है, अगर उसको पास करने जाना है, आप याद रखें कि आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ की पॉइंट्स होने चाहिए दिमाग में, सीक्वेंस होना चाहिए. यू ऑलरेडी नो दैट क्या क्वेश्चन पूछने वाले हैं वो, और टेंशन नहीं लेनी है. ठीक है?
Sure, sir.
डोंट बी नर्वस, डोंट एक्सप्लेन, दे डोंट नीड योर एक्सप्लेनेशंस. आई एम नॉट डिसरिस्पेक्टिंग यू, बट अगले इंटरव्यू में शायद आपको मैं कर भी सकता हूँ, राइट? क्योंकि ये इसी से तो आप सीखोगे. कल मेरा दोस्त वहाँ पे या मेरा स्टूडेंट वहाँ पे डिसरिस्पेक्ट हो, तो इससे अच्छा है ना वो यहीं पे हो जाए. सो जहाँ तक मुझे याद है, आपने डिजिटल उसकी बात करी, डिजिटल लर्निंग की, है ना?
Yeah.
रिसर्च फोकस्ड आपने भूल गए ये पॉइंट बोलना, है ना? आपने एक पकड़ा उसको. फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी की आपने बात करी है.
Okay.
ABC एकेडमिक बैंक ऑफ क्रेडिट्स का आपने बात नहीं
Yes.
करा है, उसको आप भूल चुके हैं. एंड देन द फर्स्ट पॉइंट जो आपने बोला था वो किसके बारे में था? इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी एंड मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी, वो भी आपने ठीक बोला. सो वेरी गुड, बट नॉट दैट मच गुड बिकॉज यू आर गोइंग इनटू टू मच डिटेल. सो आई एम मच अवेयर हैप्पी दैट आप ना इस चीज़ के बारे में अवेयर हैं कि आपको क्या बताना है, क्या नहीं बताना है, क्या नॉलेज है, क्या नहीं है, मगर बहुत ज़्यादा डीप में चले जाते हैं.
Just touch the topics and leave the explanation.
You shall always leave the explanation because you have come into the interview. तो इसको मद्देनज़र रखते हुए आप इंटरव्यू में जाना कि मुझे सब आता है, उन्हें भी सब पता है कि मुझे सब आता है, but they just want to be aware कि आपको सब कुछ आता है.
Yeah.
Well, let's move to the next thing. So, can I ask you something about ICT and administration?
ICT, yes, sir, sure.
So, how can information and communication technology (ICT) improve university, especially the administration?
Yes, sir. So through ICT, we can move away from the traditional paper-based work that requires a lot of work, and it's very difficult to analyze the paper-based data. And also the storage and management of the paper-based traditional data is, a very burdensome.
Very good.
Through ICT, we can analyze it properly. We can store it and maintain the confidentiality and also maintain the security of the data. And also, it has little to no chance of getting lost.
Very good. So, can you ask me the same question?
Yes, sir. So, sir, how do you think that ICT, can improve the university administration?
Sir, ICT can improve the university administration by the following points, which first of all I would like to mention the ERP systems. Then we can say that it is helping us through digital records, and online admissions are helping us and making it easier for students to get the admissions, है ना, from any
Yes.
part of the state, है ना. And
Yes, sir.
we can talk about the examination automation, right?
Yes.
And then we can talk about the transparency that this system builds among the students and the administration also. So, are you happy about my answer?
Yes, I think I missed ERP, which was a major. I have studied about ERP. It was my syllabus, but
Listen, there is a quote attributed to Einstein that whatever I can get from internet or a book, वो मैं क्यों याद रखूं?
Yes, sir.
तो आप इस बात को समझें कि अगर आप ERP भूल भी जाते हैं, that doesn't count in the interview. आप किस तरीके से वो आंसर दे रहे हैं in few seconds, वो मैटर करता है.
Yes, yes.
You shall not be very much nervous about कि मुझे कौन सा पॉइंट छूट जाएगा. Be very nervous कि मैं लंबा कितना खींच लूँ, मैं इतना से पॉइंट में इतना से जवाब दे दूँ, बस सारे पॉइंट जल्दी कवर करूँ. हमेशा रेस इसकी लगाना कि आपका जो सारे पॉइंट्स हैं वो कवर हो जाने चाहिए, इससे पहले कि अगला पैनल वाला बंदा बोले कि हाँ लाओ भाई दूसरा क्वेश्चन पुट कर देगा. ठीक है, ओके.
Yes, yes, sure.
थक तो नहीं गई? shall we move on?
Yes, sir, sure.
Okay, so if suppose a student protest, है ना, क्योंकि because their scholarship are delayed.
Yes, sir.
So how would you handle the situation as an assistant registrar?
Yes, sir. Sir, protest is a means of democratic agitation. So we do not disapprove of protest, but we never approve of violence in the university campus. So my first step is to directly address the students, and I'd ask them to elect 2 or 3 of the representatives, and I'll meet 2 or 3 of the representatives in my office, and I'll discuss the what can be the solutions, and try to maintain an integrative fight, so that there is no lose and win situation, but there is a win-win situation for both the university management as well as the student union.
That's a very good thing. So in the next interview inshallah आप और इसको improve करेंगे. This is again explanative answer. This is not a brief one. So if अगर आप मुझसे पूछो पहले, let me not tell you by myself.
Yes. So how will you handle a university protest because of delay in scholarships?
First of all, I would like to have a calm conversation among the representatives of that protest. So I'm not telling कि मैं पहले उनके पास जाऊंगा, फिर मैं representatives को चुनूंगा या उनसे बोलूंगा. सीधे आपको भी पता है कि representatives से बात करनी है, खत्म करना है, ठीक है? ठीक है. Then I will verify the issue, and because our system is so transparent because of ICT, I will handle with the coordination of finance department. खत्म.
Yeah.
सो माई आंसर इज इन कॉमास. जब भी आपका आंसर होना चाहिए दैट शुड बी इन कॉमास. पहली बात
So I
बोली,
have to pause.
पॉज भी करना है, कॉमा लगाना है, 2 वर्ड्स और बोलने हैं, कॉमा लगाना है, 3 वर्ड्स मैक्सिमम, 4 वर्ड्स आप एक कॉमा के बाद चूज कर सकते हैं बस. फ्रॉम द वेरी
Yes, sir.
बिगिनिंग आप अपने आंसर्स को कॉमास में रखिए, 4 वर्ड्स एट द मैक्स पर कॉमा.
Hmm.
गॉट इट?
Yes, sir. And also, I think that reduces anxiety because when we speak in flow, then there's an anxiety to continue that flow.
There is
So,
an
I think-
anxiety to cover all the topics, cover all the points, and we are nervous कि वो हमें नेक्स्ट सवाल ना पूछे. एंड जब तक 3 सवाल फटाफट उन्होंने पूछ लिया आपसे, then you are gone. जो आता होगा वो भी
Yeah.
भूल जाएगा.
Hmm.
बट इफ योर माइंड नोज दैट मुझे कॉमा लगाना है, 3 वर्ड्स बोलने हैं, कॉमा लगाना है, खत्म. कॉमास के बाद 3 जो वर्ड्स होंगे वो बेटा सिर्फ आपका 3 टर्मिनोलॉजी के 2-3 वर्ड होंगे, है ना?
Hmm.
जैसे कि
Yes,
काम कन्वर्सेशन, टॉकिंग विद द रिप्रेजेंटेशन, खत्म खत्म खत्म.
Yes, sir.
लेट तो नहीं हो गए रोजे के लिए?
नहीं बस sir 5 minutes. I think they are.
We
5
can
minutes.
continue it later on, no problem.
But I think I can take a couple of more questions.
Okay.
Easy.
Sure. So if we talk about your leadership, what qualities are essential to be an effective assistant registrar?
So I think the first leadership quality that I should have is a proactive governance. It should not be passive governance. I should not wait for a issue to come to me, but I should be actively involved in the university system. So proactiveness is the first thing. Second is I should lead by my behavior. So I should not be demanding and ordering the staff, but I should lead in that leadership quality. Third thing I think we should I'm not remembering the word. We should adopt the Elton Mayo's.
We can easily tell this answer in few words, such as, first of all, that is a leadership that will help me for being an effective educationist or educational administrator. ठीक है? तो आप अपनी पॉलिश करें वर्ड्स को. लीडरशिप, उसमें एक्टिव और पैसिव वाला मुझे बेटर लगा. ठीक है? लीडरशिप को भी दफा मारो. इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द एक्टिव लीडरशिप, वो बहुत बढ़िया रहेगा. देन अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आप उससे बात करो कि इफेक्टिवनेस, एक कीवर्ड रखो, दूसरा कीवर्ड इस आंसर के लिए कोई और रखो, सच एज प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, है ना? और इससे भी बेटर आप कर लेंगे कि बिकॉज यू आर द स्टूडेंट, तो आपको पता है ना?
Yeah, post war I think.
ठीक है?
Those terms.
डू यू वांट
हाँ जी.
बाइक क्यों नहीं स्टार्ट हो रही?
बस 5 मिनट्स में निकलेंगे हम, ठीक है?
क्या?
5 मिनट्स में निकलेंगे.
किधर?
मस्जिद.
मस्जिद में?
हाँ, अभी आप जाओ बाहर.
किस में निकलेंगे?
पैदल जाएंगे. बोल्ट नहीं जाएंगे, बोल्ट खराब हो गया ना. मैं अभी आ रहा हूँ 5 मिनट्स में, ठीक है? 5 मिनट्स में. अभी डोर क्लोज कर दो.
और बोल्ट के नाम के ठीक है?
हाँ ठीक है. Okay, sorry sir for the interruption.
No problem. So, how would you solve a conflict between 2 faculty members or 2 or more faculty members?
So I think we need to hear both the arguments, and I'll decide the legitimacy of the case. So I'll decide according to the rules and objectives that are already laid and concerning the duties and the rights of the respective departments. So I'll make sure that one department is not crossing its boundaries and asking for things that the other department should have. So the conflict is mainly financial things, etc. So I'll look what the rules say per se for that situation, and if necessary we can ask the higher authorities like registrar, etc. to step in so that I don't go beyond my limits in solving the issue.
A good answer. So first of all, you should not give the personal solution to the interviewers. You should give only there are educational policies. There must be educational policies, na, है ना?
Yes sir.
So first of all, you have to quote the educational policies. कि मैं first of all उनके इस्तेमाल करूँगा. Personal पे मत ही जाओ. Neutrality maintain करूँगा. I listen to both the parties. खत्म. 3-4 बातें बस खत्म करो. है ना?
I think neutrality is the point a major point that I've missed.
So neutrality, talk about the educational policies, है ना? या फिर जो institutional policies होती हैं, खत्म.
Yeah, yes.
Don't tell them कि मैं उनको बुला लूँगा dig ताकि मैं external में बढ़ जाऊँ.
Very polished and administrative answers.
Very polished administrative answers.
Not a layman and stereotype answers.
Yes. They actually want to see the approach. कि आप क्या approach लगा रहे हो answer देते हुए. क्योंकि जो आंसर अप्रोच करते हुए आप लगाओगे, आई मीन आंसर करते हुए जो अप्रोच लगाओगे, दैट इज द सेम थिंग दैट यू विल एक्चुअली डू इन योर वर्क. और जितना लंबा आंसर घुमा के लाओगे, क्या उतनी लंबी अप्रोच वो चाहेंगे कि एक असिस्टेंट रजिस्ट्रार जो है वो लगाए अपनी वर्क प्लेस पे.
never.
नेवर ना. सो उतना ही पॉलिश्ड आंसर दो जितनी पॉलिश्ड आप काम करने वाले हो आगे. ठीक है.
Yeah.
So while preparing for the next interview, always think that you are an assistant registrar. और मेरे से मैं ऑलरेडी एक असिस्टेंट रजिस्ट्रार हूँ, मुझसे कोई फिर से दोबारा से इंटरव्यू ले रहा है कि कैसे करते हो, तो मैं ये आंसर दूंगा.
Yeah.
मैं पहले भाई किताब खोलता हूँ, एजुकेशन पॉलिसीज देखता हूँ, उसके बाद काम करता हूँ. ये सबसे अच्छा आंसर
And
है.
maintaining impartiality.
हाँ,
I think that's the biggest point.
चलो वो बाद में छूट भी जाए, दैट इज डजंट मैटर, बट एजुकेशनल पॉलिसीज पॉइंट मिस किया था आपने. ठीक है. पहले अगर कुछ मसला हो गया तो मैटर हो गया तो पहले किताब खोलनी चाहिए, उस पर रूल्स पढ़ने. या फिर आप कह रहे होगे कि आई वुड अबाइड बाय द एजुकेशनल पॉलिसीज या फिर इंस्टीट्यूशनल पॉलिसीज, बस खत्म.
By this various laws and statutes
Yes.
of the university.
यस 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 यस. ठीक है. I
So
guess
one more question, sir. I think that will greatly help me because this interview, is opening my mind. I think this is my first time that I'm even giving a demo interview, a mock interview per se.
I understand. That's why I forced you to take a few interviews in the intervals.
Yeah. So I think we can finish here, but I want to add some points at
Yeah. For the
before
next.
interview, I already knew these questions. These are, I think, the major and main questions, common questions.
Yes.
That, also.
हाँ,
Yeah.
इंसान सोचता है कि मैं जाकर तो कर ही लूंगा, कोई बात नहीं.
Yeah. No. Actually, I tried Grok AI for the mock interview, and I performed very well there.
हाँ
But I think there is a difference between an AI agent and a human.
हाँ,
So
definitely.
I was giving very polished answers therein. But when I'm sitting in front of you, then my anxiety spiked. It really spiked.
That's
And,
why a guide is
I-
a guide. That's why a guide, a mentor is much needed to every person, including me also. So हमें सिर्फ AI से नहीं काम चला सकते ना अपनी जिंदगी में.
Yeah, I think AI is only for knowledge and automation.
सो नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर आपको कोई पूछे कि AI के एडवांटेजेस क्या हैं तो आप बताएंगे ज़रूर, मगर डिसएडवांटेजेस में आप ज़रूर ये बताएंगे.
Yeah,
This is
it
your
cannot
perspective.
replace. It can assist humans, but it cannot replace humans.
Okay, so talking about the next interview, I will charge inshallah much for that because I understand that you are curious about learning. So can I talk you about NIRF?
Yes, sir.
So why are the NIRF rankings important for the universities?
So NIRF, it stands for National Institutional Ranking Framework.
Hmm.
It was established in 2016 or 2015. So please check 2015 or 2016. So while the NAC, it credits and gives grades, and NRF it actually ranks universities based on 5 parameters. So NRF rankings is very much relevant for the students when they are choosing a university in which they want to study. And also it has a weight in international rankings. The international rankings like IQS, etc., and Times, they look for NIRF ranking when they rank universities internationally. Second point. Third, it also helps assist scholars, etc., in research, etc. This was the wrong point. I have to take it back. It does not assist research, but it grades research. So it operates on 5 parameters. The first is learning and learning outcomes. Second is research. Third is inclusivity. Fourth is university perception, and fifth is perception and gender inclusivity. So it ranks on these 5 parameters, and it greatly helps the students in choosing their universities.
You are taking 1 or 2 minutes for an answer.
Yeah. No, I also repeated some points.
Yeah.
So this is your nervousness. I think it will greatly reduce the next time I give the same answer.
Inshallah, by the will of Allah Azza wa Jal, inshallah will do great. So what roles does the state or the central government play in university governance?
So for the central universities, the center provides the 100% funding. For the state universities, the state provides the whole of the funding. In central universities, the president is the visitor and the head of the institution. In state universities, the governor acts as the a chancellor, and the ministry, the state minister of education, he acts, or the chief minister acts as the pro chancellor, and the VC is chosen by the governor. And the funding, as I already told you, comes from the state. So this is the major difference, and the funding for the central university, it comes from the state. But
Okay.
regarding UGC, both have to follow the guidance of the UGC.
Good. So we don't need proper nouns here, okay?
Yeah.
Such as when the scheme was established. NEP, if I ask you about NEP, don't tell me कि वो 2020 में आई थी, 2020 में आई थी. If I talk about कि क्या differences हैं, तो या फिर क्या गवर्नेंस में हेल्प करता है, तो don't tell me कि वो रिलीज करता है, गवर्नर साइन करेगा, चीफ मिनिस्टर आएगा, फूक मारेगा. Don't tell me that. Okay, just give me the answer कि जो सेंट्रल है और स्टेट है, they have differences in this and that matter such as financial or etc. similarity in this and that. ठीक है.
It was important for to mention that the president is the head of central university and the governor is the head of the state universities.
I understand बेटा, but ये भी जानो ना कि आप पास करके आए हैं और वो लोग जो हम बैठे हुए हैं, हम यहाँ पे आपके जानते हैं, आपको ही पता है.
But I have to show, na. I'm in an interview. I have to show that I know.
You can abide by that also according to your personal issues, but you can talk about that they have differences and similarities in this and that. खत्म कहानी. Okay. बाकी जो अगर हाँ बोल भी देंगे, कोई आंसर लंबा हो जाएगा, बाकी कोई इशू नहीं रहेगा. To be very honest,
and UGC is the apex body. It just looks after that the degrees that is granted by the university is valid. So these are main technical and non-technical. For the technical, AICTE and which regulates the ICR, and for the non-technical, UGC is there. And by the way, UGC also provides for the NAAC, the National Academic, the Assessment and Accreditation Council. So it grades the universities, and the AICTE, it accredits the technical and the NBA score of that sort.
I got you. I am very much astonished that you covered the UGC first of all, but you got into too much depth. उतना नहीं जाना है, because they know that ये बच्चा पास करके आया, तो he knows everything, right? So you shall introduce very lightly, और उसके बाद आपने हर एक पॉइंट को, जैसे आपने NAAC को कोट किया, then you talked about AICTE, right? And
yes,
then उसके बाद NIRF, या उसके बाद एग्रीकल्चर वालों के लिए भी. सो ओवरऑल सब की बात करनी है, नॉट अबाउट सम थिंग्स, है ना, जो एक साइड की हैं दूसरी साइड की छोड़ दोगे, या एक साइड की बात कर रहे हो तो उसी में घुसे जा रहे हो. दैट इज़ नॉट गुड. सो इन द नेक्स्ट इंटरव्यू इंशाल्लाह यू विल डू बेटर बाय पॉइंटिंग एवरीथिंग आउट. एंड जस्ट देखो, आपको पता है देयर विल बी पैनल ऑफ मे बी कितने स्टूडेंट वहाँ पे होंगे, फोर पीपल.
there are 57 students in total.
देयर विल बी पैनल ऑफ फोर पीपल, राइट?
The panel of 5 people. Yeah.
5 people.
Yes.
So once they ask you that, kindly tell us about the regulatory systems in India regarding the higher education, etc. So you shall be very much aware कि वो आपसे पूरा एक चिट्ठा बिल्कुल भी नहीं सुनेंगे. अगर एक बंदे ने ये सवाल किया तो दूसरा कुछ और ठीक 20 सेकंड बाद आपको कुछ और पूछ लेगा. तो उस 20 सेकंड में आपको पूरे पॉइंट्स जो है रखने पड़ेंगे अपने पास, कि उसमें कवर कर दो आप. फिर अगर आपको UGC या AICTE के बारे में या NAAC के बारे में कुछ पूछा जाए, देन ओनली यू शुड मूव इन डेप्थ, है ना. अदरवाइज दे नो दैट आपको ये सब आता है ना.
That means that I have to be very brief with my answers.
Exactly.
And not be detailed.
Exactly.
They are not checking their knowledge.
They are not checking by their knowledge. They every time they ask you a question, they are just making sure that you are aware about your responsibilities or not. You are aware about everything or not. वो आप कोई पैसे देकर पास तो नहीं हुए हो, फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस एंड दैट काइंड. ठीक है. सो बी अवेयर ऑफ दिस. वरना तो 57 में से कितनी पोस्ट है बेटा?
So 3 posts, 2 are for general and 1 is for reserve ST category.
You will do great inshallah in the next interview, और इसलिए मैं बोलता हूँ ज़्यादा frequently करेंगे आप, है ना.